Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to get the ribbing for the cuff of your mitten. And this ribbing is a knit 1, purl 1 stitch. It's going to be alternating between the knit stitch and the purl stitch. And you're going to do that just to get the ribbing of your mitten, and this is what a cuff would look like. Alright, so let's get started. This is the beginning of a row, and you can use a marker to indicate the beginning of a row, or you can just look at your cast on tail. I'm just going to use my tail, so I know it's the beginning of the row, and I'm going to knit the first stitch. Now after you knit, you need to purl. It's an alternate, so knit, purl, knit, purl. So I've just knit a stitch. To purl the next stitch, I need to bring the yarn to the front of the needle. And then I'm going to purl the next stitch. Once I've purled the stitch, I need to take the yarn back to the back of the needle. That way I can knit the next stitch. To purl, bring the yarn to the front of the needle. And then to knit, you need to bring the yarn to the back of the needle. And if you get lost, if you can't remember what stitch you did last, if it was knit or purl, you can look for the little bumps here, our little balls, like a pearl and an oyster. These are purl stitches. So you can see here, this is knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, which means my next stitch is the purl stitch. If you look on the other needle here, you can see that clearly, that this is a purl stitch. So you need to bring your yarn to the front to purl a stitch, and then bring it to the back to knit the next stitch. And then just continue around. All right.